Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are hunting safe switch landorus with our Kyogre along with the interesting matches. So let's hop into the first match if we can find out our target, and it's Rhyperior versus Garatina. Very neutral lead I would say. So I'm going to farm up to Breaking Swipe and throw it immediately just to get the debuff. Hopefully I can get it, as Breaking Swipe does not guarantee the debuff. So I get the damage but no debuff. That's very unfortunate. So this shadow ball will hurt me a lot, so that's fine, but I have to save my shields. Shadow ball goes through and I'm going to farm up to second Breaking Swipe hoping for the debuff. Let's see if I can get it, and I throw it immediately. Let's see if opponent can get the debuff, and it doesn't. I think opponent swapped out, and here comes our target landorus. So I'm going to waterfall with the Kyogre, and this could be Stone Age I think. So I'm going to let it go. I can survive it, but I have to be very careful. I'm going to shield the next move and farm him totally down. I'm not going to throw my charge move. I'll shield here, whatever it is, doesn't matter. So I'm going to shield, and this is Sensious Storm. This will debuff me, and I think I'm one waterfall away from the surf, and Garatina is very low on his health. One surf should be enough even though it's debuff. Let's see if opponent decide to come back with a Garatina or not, and he comes in and I throw one waterfall and then throw my surf. Let's see this chaos, and I think opponent decide to shield here. That was very surprising. So I'm going to shield back. This tells me there is something at the back which is weak to Kyogre, so that's why I'm going to shield here. I'm going to, and here comes the Excadrill. I'm going to throw my surf immediately as I'm debuff. So I think, but still I got the shield. That's very good for me. So I'm going to farm up. I'm trying to catch the move, but it didn't work out, so that's fine. I have a full health Xerneas, and at this point of time I think close combat should be enough to KO the Excadrill, and opponent realizes it and he does resign the match. So good game, we won the first match. There are many team around the Landorus safe switch, so that's why I decided to make this team along with the Kyogre, because Kyogre is just a hard answer for the Landorus. So let's hop into the next match. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. Rhyperior versus Xerneas. So I have to be very careful for the close combat. So I am going to build up to Rock Wrecker, and this time I will bait. Let's see if opponent falls for it. And I throw on a CMP tie. This could be Moonblast or close combat, but not to risk it. So I'm going to shield here, and it was a Moonblast bait. Let's see if opponent falls for my bait as well. And I'm going to throw this Breaking Swipe, and I got the shield, that's fine. And here comes the Landorus again, and I'm going to answer him with the Kyogre. As I said, there are many team with Landorus safe switch, so that's why Kyogre is very good answer for him, and he's just hunting the Landorus. I'm going to throw this surf immediately. This will KO if goes unshielded, and I don't think there is a reason to shield here. Let's see if opponent is going to return with a Xerneas or not. I think opponent is waiting for his switch timer, so I'm going to wait. And here comes the Kyogre. Good thing is I'm running Thunder, so I'm going to farm up to Thunder, and then I will throw it immediately. And opponent doesn't reach Thunder. He doesn't have the Thunder I think, so he's going to throw the Surf. This is resisted, so I'm going to throw Thunder immediately, and this will do super effective. Even though it is debuff, this will do good amount of damage, and I think almost 90% of the health is gone. So now I can align my Xerneas, this Kyogre, and I'm going to just Geomancy farm him down because there is no reason to throw energy. And he throws his Surf, and here comes the opposing Xerneas. I'm going to throw the Moonblast just to grab the final shield. Let's see if opponent decide to shield here, and then I will just swap out into my Rhyperior, and opponent is forced to throw the close combat if he wants to KO me, but I'm not going to shield here, that's fine. And opponent tries to bait again, and I'm going to throw this Rock Wrecker. This should be enough. This will just one shot him, and I think few Mud Slap maybe or may not be KO'd the Kyogre, but I have a good health Xerneas. One Geomancy should be enough, and we won the match. So good game to my opponent, and they are still running Landorus, and Kyogre is just a nightmare to the Landorus. So let's hop into the next match. Let's see if we can get another Landorus, and it's Rhyperior versus Rayquaza. Neutral lead I would say, because I have a coverage move of Breaking Swipe and the Rock Wrecker will just one shot him. So I think I'm going to farm up to Rock Wrecker just to bait him like we did in the previous matches. And I will throw the breaking swipe. He throws the breaking swipe and he didn't get the debuff, which is very nice. Now I am going to bait him with the breaking swipe. Let's hope we can get the shield, and opponent decide to shield. Very good, we get the early shield. Now I am going to throw second breaking swipe, but I lose the CMP, and this breaking swipe will definitely KO me, so that's fine. So I'm going to farm up a lot of energy with Xerneas, but I have to be very careful because Dragon Ascent will near to one shot me, and I have to take care of catch as well. So I think I'm not going to shield here. Call the bait, and it was a breaking swipe bait, and I'm going to throw Moonblast immediately. This will one shot if goes unshielded. Let's see if opponent decide to shield here. Opponent lets it go, and that's good for me. And here comes the Togekiss. Now I am going to farm up to Moonblast, save the energy, and come with the Kyogre. I have a 2 shield advantage. Let's see. And I was about to reach the serve, but he throws his move. I'm going to shield because I want to save my health. As he's not swapping out, tells me there is something at the back which is weak to Kyogre. So I'm going to farm up to back serve, and I will throw it. The first one might grab the shield, and I will throw the second one on the CMP tie. He is about to reach the ancient power, and yes, it was a CMP tie. So I'm going to throw it immediately. This will KO the Togekiss, and let's see what the back Pokemon is, and it is Melmetal. So I have a stored energy on the Xerneas, so I'm going to throw this serve so that he comes in a range where one close combat should be enough, and I'm going to swap out, do a combo play. This close combat will be enough to KO the Melmetal. So good game, we won this match as well, and there was no Landorus here, so that's fine. Let's see if last opponent has Landorus for us. So thank you for watching this video till end if you're watching it, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more such interesting teams, and please share these videos with your Pogo friends as well. So without the further ado, let's hop into the last match. Let's see what the last opponent has for us. If Kyogre can hunt Landorus for the last time, and here comes the Zarude, and it is a core breaker for me as Zarude can counter my two Pokemon Rhyperior and Kyogre. So I have to stay here, and I will throw the breaking swipe, and I will fully sack my Rhyperior hoping for the debuff. Let's see if we can debuff him, and it didn't work I think. So I have to let this power whip go because there is no use of shielding, and I will come with Xerneas just to throw the Moonblast after farming him down, and this Moonblast will be one shotting because he reaches his move. So I'm going to tank one. Let's see, this is power whip and it did a lot of damage, and now I think Moonblast, hopefully he doesn't shield here, otherwise I'm in a trouble. He shields, so he knows that there is something at the back weak to Zarude. So I'm going to shield here because I don't want to lose my Xerneas very early, and hoping that next move he lets it go, and I want to farm up to close combat, and I will throw it immediately. Let's hope he doesn't shield, and I think he does shield, and now I'm in a very big trouble, and he overfarmed a lot of energy, and I was able to reach my second close combat. He underestimated the power of Xerneas, and this close combat will be enough. So I'm going to blind swap into my Kyogre, and here comes the Landorus for the last time, and we did a final hunt as well, so that's good for me. I'm going to shield here because this could be a Stone Age which will do good amount of damage, and he is not swapping out. This tells me something at the back is weak to Kyogre, and here comes the Melmetal. I'm going to surf him. This will do good amount of damage, and I have to be very careful because Thunder Shock are doing super effective, but still hoping that he is not running any super effective move. This could be a standard Rock Slide or super power, that's fine, but super power will hurt. So I'm going to over farm a bit extra so that I'm ready for the Landorus as well. So this should be a Rock Slide, and that's fine. I'm getting low on my health, so I'm going to throw one waterfall, and this serve should be enough to KO the Melmetal, and I'm just two waterfall away from the serve. Hopefully he doesn't reach his move, and I was able to reach my move. This serve should be enough to KO the Landorus. So we won the final match as well, and finally we hunt the Landorus. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you trainers, have a good day, bye.